Good morning, y'all. It's Tuesday morning. This is the reunion blog brought to you by Brown Simmons. I'm your host, Valdez Brown, and today I'm going to talk about social media, and particularly Facebook. Now, before I get started, there are two disclaimers. If you've been following my blog, you notice that I always do disclaimers at the beginning of my video. And today's video, I got two disclaimers. One is where I get my information from. I'm going to talk about social media and posting on Facebook and things of that nature. I don't want you guys thinking that I'm just pulling stuff out of thin air. All right? I get a lot of my information as it relates to social media, from being a part, in particularly Facebook groups, from being a part of a lot of family reunion Facebook groups. This is where I get my information from, based off of what I see. Now, I have autopilot software because I'm pretty much running a company here myself. I have to either hire some help or invest in some software that can take some of the load off from my daily tasks. So I have autopilot software that allows me to join groups based off of keyword search, leave groups based off of keyword search, and post to groups based off of keyword search. So what do you think I did? I did a keyword search on family reunions, in this in particular situation, 2016. So I belong to a lot of family reunion groups that have the keywords family reunion 2016, regardless of the name. So I'm in these groups and I see the stuff that's being posted. I see what's going on. I have access to it. And a lot of these reunion planners don't mind me being in a group, but some people did have some problems. But that's a story for another day. But anyhow, that's my first disclaimer. That's where I get my information from, that I'm going to reveal to you in this video. The second disclaimer is I'm going to, for the first time on this blog, I'm going to introduce the services that I offer at Brown Simmons, because it plays a role in today's topic, which is social media, and particularly Facebook, and having a Facebook group versus having a Facebook page. All right, so let's dive right into it. All right, so Facebook. You want to have a Facebook presence. Now, some reunion planners do Facebook pages. Some reunion planners do Facebook groups. The difference between the two is the Facebook page is public. Anybody can see it. So if I do a keyword search on Facebook, Family Reunions 2016, and then I click on pages, and then I'm going to see all the pages that was created to have those keywords in it. It's open. It's to the public. So when reunion planners basically catch on to that, they eventually switch over to having a Facebook group, which you can set to private. You have more control in a Facebook group. So with that being said, I recommend everyone getting a family reunion Facebook group. That way you can keep your information private. Now, I know some of y'all may be thinking, well, you joining all these family reunion groups and you're not a part of the family. Trust me, I know, I get it. And I had to apologize to a lot of people, so I just want to put that out there, all right? But you live and you learn. You make mistakes, but the lesson is learning from your mistakes. So there you have it. Now, having a Facebook group is imperative. Yes, it is. Why? Because everybody's on Facebook. Now, I know some reunion planners may be thinking, well, I'm not really social media savvy. That's not my thing. It's not really about you or it being your thing. I'm gonna put you in the mind of a business owner. If you selling a product or service and the majority of your customers is on a certain platform, that's where you need to be. So if majority of your family is on social media, is on Facebook, that's where you need to be. That's why most reunion planners create a Facebook group, because that's where majority of their family are at. Everybody's on Facebook. Your uncles, your cousins, your grandma, all of them. everybody is on Facebook. And it is a lot easier to get all of these people in one place. That way you can disclose the information you need to disclose. Now, that's the good thing about Facebook. If you're going to do a Facebook group, do the Facebook group. And this is one of the things that I see. And this is probably contributing to why a lot of people don't show up to your family reunion and you have to end up canceling. If you create a Facebook group and you add all of your family members in it, you already pretty much put the bug in their head that a family reunion is being planned. If you don't do anything with that group, from the moment that you add your family members to that group, you sending a message that you're not even taking the reunion serious, so they're not going to take it serious. And consequently, you're going to have to end up canceling like most people do. So if you're going to utilize Facebook, utilize it. It's a powerful tool. Now, before you start adding your family members, and this is the part where I'm going to incorporate the services that we offer here at Brown Sense. Before you start adding your family members to this group, you want to set a profile picture of the group, and you want to set a family reunion Facebook cover. It could be an image of the hotel where the reunion is being held. It could be a skyline of the city where the reunion is being held. Whatever the case may be, just put some time into actually decorating the group before you start adding family members to it. All right? Now, the services that we offer, and I'm going to have a link below this video. The services that we offer on Fiverr.com. I'm going to have that link below. If we can customize a family reunion Facebook cover for your group and a profile picture for your group, and I could do this for the cover alone, I could do that for only $8. All right? Now, it's not something serious you need, but I'm going to give you a walkthrough of all the services that we offer, because that's not all we offer on Fiverr. Fiverr is first of all, let me tell you what Fiverr is. It's an online community, a marketplace for creative freelancers to sell their products and services. Now, the way that it works is if you decide to purchase one of my gigs, they call them gig offers. If you decide to purchase one of my gigs, you pay for it. However, Fiverr hold the funding until I deliver the graphic service that you purchasing. In this case, we offer We offer 5 gig offers, and I'm gonna run through all 5 of them. So if you decide to purchase one of them, Fiverr is going to hold the funding until I actually deliver. Then you have an opportunity to communicate with me on their platform with any changes that you may want done or any revisions or whatever the case may be. If you like the design, you have the opportunity to accept it, and then once you accept it, then they release the funding and they charge your card. So that's how Fiverr works. So it's a powerful tool if you're looking for any type of digital work to get done. Now, what we offer on Fiverr is for $5. I can customize a family reunion T-shirt design. A T-shirt design. So this will get you a high-res image in black and white. It's a great way to see your design concept come to life. Now, these designs are customized, basically tailor-made for your family reunion. So say if you say, well, I want my T-shirt design to say Johnson Family Reunion. I want an arch, I want a barbecue grill, I want a man barbecuing, and I want to have the city and location underneath it. Well, I can design that for you, and you have an opportunity to see how that look for only $5. And if that's something that you like, oh, I love it. Well, now we got 2 extra upsells that we can sell you. You like the design, now you got an opportunity to see how the design will look in full color on a digital mock-up T-shirt for only $10. That right there is great for your family reunion profile picture. You can have a picture of the T-shirt design, a digital mock-up in full color on how it'll look, so you see how your design will look on the t-shirt. So that's great for that, and that's only $10. For an additional $10, we can do the family reunion. I'm sorry. For additional $10, we can do the print file, the PDF file, and the EPS file. The PDF file, you can use that to print any marketing material, and the EPS file is what your local screen printer will need to actually print your t-shirt. So for $25, you can get everything you need, you know, assuming you like a design. That's why I like the Fiverr platform, because if you don't like a design, then you only out of $5, you know. And then you get one revision. So if you don't like the design, then you can say, oh, okay, well, can you make this adjustment? And I can make the adjustment, and then we can go from there. All right? So those are the services that we offer. We offer 2 additional services, and you won't see them on there. We don't really market them because it's not something that you need. We can design your Facebook cover for your family reunion Facebook group for $8, and for $15, if you need a banner for your family reunion picnic, we can design that for $15. I don't really push that because it's not something that most people need, but we have it for those that want it. All right, so let's get right back into today's topic, and I'm going to talk about scheduled posts. All right, I'm already at 11 minutes. I'm trying to hurry up and get the information out, but I want to real quick. I want to run down scheduled posts. And I'm going to do a video tutorial on how to set up a Facebook group, how to post images, how to set your profile picture and your cover. I mean, most of you probably already know how to do this, but you'll be surprised. A lot of reunion planners are not social media savvy. So I'm going to do a tutorial anyway to show you how to do these things. And I'm going to show you how to do scheduled posts. Scheduled posts is your best friend, period. It's your best friend. And this is one of the cons with depending on Facebook only to get to communicate the updates about the family reunion with your family. This is one of the kind. It's a tedious process. You have to constantly keep your family members interested in the reunion. Scheduled posts to help you do that. I'm going to show you guys how to do it, but basically what it is, you can post whatever content that you want, and you can schedule a date in the future that it will actually post. And the idea that I came up with, and this is something that you guys can write down, or you know, we want to make sure you subscribe to this blog so you can always come back to this video and remember it. But you can have that one family member, that one committee member on a good weekend or something like that, spend a couple of hours doing this. Matter of fact, everybody that's a part of the committee should do this. They should schedule a post for each day of the week. Every weekend, schedule a post for each day of the week. And you may be wondering, well, what can we post? You can post things like information that you find out about the family, your family tree from Ancestry.com. I'm going to do a video on that. You can post pictures about your family, information about your family, accomplishments that you may achieve, accomplishments your family may achieve, you know, and post something each day and have each committee member do the same thing. What you're doing is creating a buzz about the family reunion. If your family members see that there's a lot of activity going on in the Facebook group, it's going to create a buzz. They're going to take notice. Okay, they serious about this family reunion. The con about doing this is actually doing it, because most people are brainwashed to being social when it comes to social media. When you have to actually sit there and train your mind to actually sit there and do some work on social media, that can be a difficult task. And that's one of the cons that I have as it relates to depending on social media to update your family members versus getting a website. And I'm going to do my next video, I'm going to talk about why it's important to have a website. And I just gave you one reason right there. So there you have it, folks. That's all I got for you in this video. This is the reunion blog brought to you by Brown Sense Imaging. I am your host, Valdez Brown. Thank you for watching. And as always, happy reunion planning. Peace.